the entire history of China. China, a land with one of the longest continuous civilizations in the world, a place where powerful dynasties rose and fell, inventions changed the world, and philosophies shaped how millions live even today. In this video, we'll explore the entire history of China, from its ancient origins to the modern superpower we know today. China's story begins along the Yellow River, often called the cradle of Chinese civilization. Thousands of years ago, small farming villages grew into organized communities. According to legend, the Xia Dynasty was the first to rule, around 2100 BCE, led by Yu the Great, who tamed floods and brought order. Although there's little proof the Xia truly existed, the next dynasty, the Shang, left clear evidence. They developed bronze tools, practiced ancestor worship, and created early Chinese writing on oracle bones, some of the oldest in the world. In 1046 BCE, the Zhou dynasty overthrew the Shang. They introduced the mandate of heaven, an idea that said a ruler's right to govern came from the gods, but could be lost if he became corrupt. Over time, local rulers gained power and the Zhou dynasty weakened. This led to the Warring States period, a time of constant battles among rival kingdoms. Yet, it was also an age of wisdom. Confucius taught the importance of family and order. Laozi founded Taoism, emphasizing harmony with nature, and Sun Tzu wrote The Art of War, a timeless guide to strategy. From the chaos of war emerged a powerful state, Qin. In 221 BCE, its ruler Qin Shi Huang became the first emperor of a unified China. He standardized language, currency, and measurements, and ordered vast construction projects. Among them were the first version of the Great Wall and his famous terracotta army, built to protect him in the afterlife. But his rule was strict and brutal, and his dynasty lasted only 15 years. Still, his legacy was enormous. The word China actually comes from Qin. After the Qin came the Han Dynasty, one of the greatest eras in Chinese history. Lasting over 400 years, it saw the creation of a strong bureaucracy, major territorial expansion, and the birth of the Silk Road, which connected China to the Roman world. The Han invented paper, advanced astronomy, and spread Confucianism as the state philosophy. China grew wealthy, educated, and influential, setting patterns that would define its civilization for centuries. If you're enjoying this journey through history, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. We release new historical documentaries every week. After the Han collapsed in 220 CE, China entered centuries of division known as the Three Kingdoms period. Warlords fought for control, and millions lost their lives. Amid this chaos, Buddhism spread widely across China, offering peace and spiritual comfort. Eventually, the Sui dynasty reunited the nation in 589 CE and built the Grand Canal, which linked the north and south. But the Sui ruled briefly, soon replaced by one of China's most glorious dynasties. The Tang dynasty, 618 to 907, was a time of art, poetry, and prosperity. Its capital, Chang'an, became one of the largest cities on earth, filled with merchants, scholars, and travelers from across Asia. After the Tang fell, the Song dynasty rose in 960 CE. The Song era was marked by incredible technological progress, including gunpowder, the magnetic compass, and printing. But as China advanced, new invaders gathered strength in the north, the Mongols. In the 13th century, Genghis Khan and his descendants conquered vast parts of Asia, including China. His grandson Kublai Khan founded the Yuan dynasty, ruling as the first foreign emperor of China. Although short-lived, it linked China closer to the wider world through trade along the Silk Road. After the Mongols were overthrown, the Ming dynasty, 1368 to 1644, restored Chinese rule. They built the magnificent Forbidden City and completed much of the Great Wall we see today. Under Admiral Zheng He, Chinese fleets sailed to India, Arabia, and Africa, showcasing the empire's power. The final imperial dynasty, the Qing, 1644 to 1912, was founded by the Manchus from the northeast. It expanded China's borders to their greatest extent, but in later years, the Qing struggled with corruption and foreign invasions. The Opium Wars, Taiping Rebellion, and Boxer Rebellion severely weakened the empire. Finally, in 1912, the last emperor abdicated, ending over 2,000 years of imperial rule. China became a republic, but the road ahead was far from peaceful. After decades of civil war, Mao Zedong and the Communist Party took control in 1949, creating the People's Republic of China. Under Mao, the country underwent dramatic and often painful transformations. After his death, Deng Xiaoping introduced economic reforms that opened China to the world. Today, China stands as a global power, a nation shaped by 5 millennia of struggle, innovation, and rebirth. From the Yellow River to the modern megacities, the story of China is the story of endurance, culture, and the rise of a civilization that changed the world.